Hello you guys. So today's video is all about quesadilla that we are going to make, and this quesadilla, guys, is only gonna be my version, not the Mexican version, because that's where it came from. This is just something that my kids didn't like, and the only way they will eat it is the way I will make it right now, while this video is being done. So I just wanted to let you know this is not the proper way of doing it, through the Mexicans and how they do it, but this is the way I'm going to be doing it. So again, so this is chicken right here. So this is chicken breast cut into pieces. It's already been washed and cut and all of that stuff, okay? So these are all the spices that you would need. I will show you that in a minute. And also this is the bread that we're going to be using. So I'm going to be using this one for myself because it's a whole wheat. This is the pita bread from Aldi. So yeah, you can get this, or you can get the tortilla, which the Mexicans usually use for this kind of what's the name, but for this video we are going to be using this instead. So for the boys, they like the white and I like the wheat, so this is very, very good, y'all. I never tried this one with the tortillas, but maybe a future video I will also do so. But for today's video, we are going to be using this as well, okay? So now what we're going to be doing is we're gonna be seasoning our meat, and then after we season it, and then we're gonna let it marinate for like 30 to 1 hour before we start cooking it, okay? So here I will put cayenne pepper, cumin. This is what cumin looks like. This is a lot of chicken, y'all, so I'm gonna double the, the ingredients as I go on, okay? Again, I don't have a measurement. I'm just eyeballing this whole thing. You guys know what I do on this channel. Sometimes I do have it, sometimes I don't. In this case, I don't. And I'm also using chili powder. This was garlic powder that I use. Paprika. I think I showed you guys the cumin, cayenne pepper, and now chili powder, okay? And also garlic powder. I don't have onion powder. I ran out of those. I'm gonna have to, I hate these bottles, garlic powder. They usually get stuck and they get cold and it's hard. I'm never gonna get these in a bottle again, because look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of that. And then I'm gonna use my salt. I'm gonna put generous amount. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, okay? Because this is a lot of chicken, because I want it to be moist, okay? So after that, we are going to mix it up. I'm also gonna put a little bit of powder flavor Maggi. Y'all know this. Always gotta put the African in it, so you guys know. So that's what we're gonna do. And then now we're just gonna mix it up. and then let it marinate for like 30 to 1 hour. But you can also do it the day before or the morning or whatsoever. But this is for dinner, so that's why I'm doing it now, and let it marinate. And then, yeah. Alright guys, so this is done. So now I'm just gonna let it sit like that, and then when it's time for me to do the rest of it, I'll come back and show you guys. Okay you guys, so it's been an hour now since I made the chicken. So now I'm just gonna drizzle some oil. You can use any oil of your choice here. So, and now we're going to add the chicken that we prepared earlier into the pot. So I'm gonna make two versions of this chicken quesadilla or quesadilla. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. So one barbecue and one honey mustard. So if you want to put onions here, peppers, and everything else, you can do so. But the kids that I have don't want any of this, so I left that out. But you can do it any way style that you want to do it. Okay, so we're just gonna allow this to cook down. Okay, you all, so my chicken is cooked. So I'm gonna divide this chicken into two parts, one for barbecue and one for what you call it, honey mustard. So let me take some of the meat out for the honey mustard, and then the rest of it will be for the barbecue. So this is the barbecue chicken here. So what I'm gonna do is add some barbecue sauce. So once I put the quesadilla onto the flatbread, just heat it up for a couple of seconds. And look, it's just like a barbecue chicken, but it's just like boneless barbecue chicken. The only difference is basically you are heating the pita bread on the stove, and then give it a couple of seconds so that things will cook down. That's basically it. Because my kids don't like the cheese on it, they just want the bread and everything. That's why I said this is different. This ain't the original all of that. So I hope you understand. Okay, so I'm gonna give this few minutes, you know. So now let's start doing the pita bread. So I'm gonna turn that on, and then get your pita bread. Get your pita bread. Spray your pan. You can use olive oil or whatsoever, but I'm going to use this to spray the pan, and then we're just gonna warm the pita bread. Okay, onto here. Just like that. This is how the pita bread looks like. You're just gonna put it here, let it warm up, and then as you see over here, the chicken is looking good. Okay. My son did not want to eat anything else besides this pita bread or quesadilla, but in their own terms, in their own way. So please, this looks like barbecue chicken on a pita bread, but not a quesadilla. Okay? So, you understand what I mean? So, yeah. That's why I say I'm very, very funny when it comes to cooking, especially for the kids. So, yeah, let it warm up on both sides, and then put the quesadilla, the chicken in there for a few seconds, and you got yourself a nice quesadilla. Okay, all right, see that? So now I'm going to add the chicken. Okay, like I said, it looks like chicken, boneless chicken breast on a quesadilla, kind of, what's the name? But this is how they like it, and that's basically it. Okay. You're just gonna toast. Just going to toast it. Give me a knife in there. The green one. And guys, that is it. It's warm enough. So I'm literally going to put the quesadilla right here. As you see. And then all you're gonna do is just take your knife and just cut it. Okay. So like I said, it's pita bread. See that? Pita bread with boneless chicken, because we didn't put cheese and everything else and so on and so forth, whatever comes with it, but this is how it looks. So yes guys, thank you guys for watching. But let me show you how am I gonna do the honey mustard one, and I will come back. Okay you guys, so I'm making the honey mustard chicken quesadilla, or whatever title I would decide to give this this recipe or whatsoever. I'm not too sure, but this is the second one. This is the barbecue that I did, and half of it already gone, so as you can see right here. So here, if you want some, come get the rest of them here. So now the chicken is already cooked. I divided the chicken and everything. You guys saw that and everything. So basically, you know how we use honey mustard and stuff like that. So it's gonna be poured on the chicken, and we just gonna do it the same way, because I want the honey mustard to go on the chicken real good. I could have put it once I put the quesadilla, on the pot and let it know I didn't want it that way. I wanted to marinate with the chicken here first, and then decided to add it on the pita bread. Okay, so I'm just gonna coat this like that, and then the pita bread that I had earlier, it's all gone. Let me show y'all. This is all gone because the kids was waiting for that. And yeah, so we're on a second batch, and yeah, so this is gonna be for us, and I told you guys I'm gonna use the wheat one, so that's what I'm gonna do. So this is how the wheat looks, like that. So just gonna put that down. While that is going on, I'm just gonna empty the chicken into a bowl. And then it'll be easy for me to actually pour into. Okay. So I'm just gonna pour the chicken in and wait for the other side. You want to put more honey mustard, you can. And then flip it over. Look at that crust up there. And that is it, yeah. Look at that. You know, chicken with honey mustard on a pita bread or wheat bread. Okay guys, so yes guys, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will decide how I want to title this recipe. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.